Hello, I'm Sara Perry, Psychic Medium, and this is the Psychic Astrology for Taurus for Aries 2020. Hello to everybody tuning in right now. My website is www.saraperrypsychic.co.uk if you would like more guidance at the end of this blog, and please do remember to share, like and subscribe. Now, this is a very, very critical time right now for the world, and I am sure there are a lot of people who would even like more guidance than usual, or would like some more insight on what's going on in the worldly affairs. So please do check out my other videos. And also, I'm going to be on Facebook Live for the next 14 days because I'm here in Spain on lockdown at house arrest and unable to leave the house, so have little else to do but make lots of videos for you and be there for you for guidance if you need. So do follow me on Facebook if you can at 12 o'clock. That is 12 o'clock Spain time. So if you're from America, it may be a bit earlier, or you can just catch up with it later, and hopefully I will be uploading those to YouTube as well. But do follow me and subscribe to all the videos. So what have we got for you, Taurus? Now what I've got here is this sense of almost like wanting to hide away. There's a lot of fear here, especially around relationships and people. It's almost like, I mean, maybe it's the virus, I don't know, but I just feel like you've almost gone into this fearful panic, you guys, and I really don't want you to. I want you to realise that you do have control over your choices. You do have more control than you realise, and actually this darker place that you may be finding yourself in, or you've been in for a while, is actually going to bring in a lot of hope and a lot of new light into your world, and especially where spirit is concerned and connecting to your higher spirit. Now, if you've been ill or you've been shut away or isolated, by the time you're watching this video, maybe most of the world will be, because I'm videoing this in March still, you know, you may be feeling a little bit cut off, but actually there is a positive to all this, that we can, you know, do a lot of things we haven't done, get things done, finishings off. And, you know, for those of you who enjoy meditation, who haven't got the time, then this would be a great time for you to do, especially for you Taurians. The time is ripe for something new. The time is ripe for you to have a go, you know, to start again, to create something exciting. But I feel like you, and this is I picked up the nutrition card, so we've got two meanings here. One thing, that everything is in its good place, and I feel like you are in a better place than you realise. But to remember at the same time to watch your eating habits, because that could be actually affecting your moods as well. So if you're feeling a bit low and you're throwing the wine down your neck, or you're going out to try and make yourself feel better, you know, or you're stuffing yourself with comfort food, then actually it's just going to make you feel worse, you know. So if you do have a bit of time of isolation, or you find you're being cut off from the world, then take the time to review what you're doing, because there aren't any influences except what you have. And if you go out and buy and stockpile, then make sure you buy healthy stuff. Okay, just a little bit of a message there. But you know, you've got so much spiritual guidance, so much spiritual protection around you. So I feel like, you know, this is a card saying to you, don't avoid what you need to deal with. Don't put off making that call if you need to, because again, I'm saying the time is ripe. This could be a good time to communicate with somebody that you have lost, you know, lost in your life, maybe on a higher level, you know, with spirit, or somebody who has departed because you've fallen out, or you know, that kind of thing, and it's really bothering you. Because I just feel like if this has happened to any Tauruses there, you're going to be really feeling it. It's going to it's on your mind, you know, and if you've only got yourself to sit with, you're sitting with it really, aren't you? So let go of thinking the worst, okay? Because again, we've got here fearful heart here. It's almost like you could be just thinking, you know, you're afraid to say something, you're afraid to say what you feel, you're afraid to apologise. I mean, maybe you don't need to apologise, just speak your truth, okay? But I've also got here blind heart, and this is saying that you're not seeing what's really there. You're not really seeing what's going on behind closed doors. And if the time is right to make a move and you can feel that and it keeps bothering in your mind, then I really think you should deal with it, okay? Don't hold back anymore. Stop sitting on the fence, because it's only going to bother you more, or it's going to get worse the more you overthink it. Again, you've got the control in your hands. There are more positives out there. If communication is coming in, it's going to be better, and there is a particular breakthrough. One breakthrough is going to be coming from you looking into yourself a bit a bit deeper than you have for a while. Now I've got 3 cards here for music cards. One of them is saying, maybe tomorrow, and this is what you could be thinking. Well, I'll do it tomorrow. No, I'll think about, you overthink it and you go, oh, and you talk yourself out of it. But, I don't feel that is the case. I think you've got to do it today. Stop thinking tomorrow. Think today. Get in the present. Think about what you're doing now, how you're thinking now, how how you're feeding yourself, what you're doing to yourself, because then you will have that brighter tomorrow. And I feel like you're asking, it says bring me sunshine. You want the sunshine to come in. You're asking for hope. You're asking for lighter times, but you have the control in your hands. And they're saying if you celebrate good times, celebrate the best, even when the worst is happening, look at the positives. Again, lift your vibration by helping with your diet, possibly dealing with stuff instead of, pushing it away, letting go of your fear and realizing that sometimes there's stuff happening that we have, we don't know, and there could be a different story, an alternative, a new perspective. Then you will bring that sunshine in that you're looking for. Now, I feel like some of you talking about relationships, the fear could be there and you could be thinking you're going backwards 10 steps rather than forwards. But actually what I've got here is a lot of loyalty around you. And actually they're going backwards. Maybe you've had to detach from someone. You've had to walk away for a little while, or someone's left you for a little while. And you feel like it's all gone. Actually, this is going to bring a better situation, and there's more promotion. I do feel that you could get some surprise visits this month. You could be, again, surprised by the outcome, that you were all closed off or you were hiding yourself away. And actually there is light there is hope, there is positivity, and there is a way forwards. There's always a way, there's always a choice, okay? And it's up to you how you want to deal with something. You can't always change what's happened, but you can change how you think about it or how you deal with it. Now I'm seeing a lot of money coming in for some of you. Maybe a big bonus, maybe a big win. Definitely a much better flow, and revelations of how to make that flow as well. So if some of you are, maybe again you're feeling isolated or you're being cut off, the hope could be that you come up with this amazing idea and inspiration that is a really good money maker. I'm also seeing that a lot of stuff that you hear on the grapevine that you might at one point thought was malicious gossip could actually turn out to be in your favour. Like, again, as said, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Sometimes we're blind to it. Sometimes we're blind to what other people are feeling. And something you may hear will help you lift your vibration and help you feel a lot better. There's definitely new inspiration, new ideas around. And I feel like if you've got a project, the time is ripe. Put it out there. Get in touch with who you need to do. Research, do what you have to do, start making a plan and creating some sort of plan, to get going, business plan. There's a second opportunity for some of you, especially in work, career settings. You might find that somebody calls you, a workplace calls you again for an interview that you thought was lost and it was gone and forgotten. I'm getting male energy around that particularly. And I'm also getting the name Steve. I don't know if there's a Steve out there watching, or there's somebody that's going to contact somebody here called Steve, but that's come in. For some of you, when this message comes, you may sort of think, oh, I don't know, it's all went wrong before. But again, remember the good times. Look at the positives of this, the gain. If you've hurt or you've had pain or something has caused you trauma, you have the knowledge of that now. You know how to deal with it. You're already aware. It's not like you're going in blind, is it, really? So take the blindfold off, guys. You don't need to hide away. There's lots of signs of victory, again, to do with money, to do with abundance. I feel like you're going to be directed exactly where you need to go this month. Emotionally, connections with people via phone, email messages, texts, that type of thing, I feel are going to be very strong this month. And there is a big release that could come around the 28th of the month, where everything maybe for some of you is built up too much. Again, this is a lot linked to the way you're thinking, the way that you're you're focusing on a subject. If you can, again, lift your vibrations, look at the positives, connect with spirit, know that you have control over your choices, that you have got the help around you, and that even if you feel like you're going backwards, you're being taken backwards to go forwards, because you've asked for it. You've asked for the positive, you've asked for the sunshine. So everything is good. Any challenge that is given to you emotionally is being given to you because you can overcome it. Okay, there's a big bang outside. Happens a lot here in Spain. Bit scary, so the dog may start freaking out, and I think he's coming towards me now. Anyway, guys, I hope this has helped you. Just think positive, look forwards, and if you'd like more guidance with me, then do come to my website, www.sarapriestpsychic.co.uk, and I'd be happy to answer all your questions. Bye for now.